Technology has advanced by leaps and bounds in the last 60 years. We've come a long way from a 1-ton machine that could store 3.5 megabytes of data to an SD card that can store 2 terabytes of data and weighs only 2 grams. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll see top new technologies for 2022 you shouldn't miss. Number 8. Green hydrogen. Hydrogen has long been regarded as an intriguing potential replacement for fossil fuels. It burns cleanly, emitting no carbon dioxide. It's energy dense, making it a good way to store power from intermittent renewable sources, and it can be converted into liquid synthetic fuels that can be used in place of gasoline or diesel. However, most hydrogen has been produced using natural gas, which is a dirty and energy-intensive process. Green hydrogen is now affordable due to the rapid decline in the cost of solar and wind energy. Simply zap water with electricity and you'll have hydrogen. Europe is paving the way, having begun to construct the necessary infrastructure. Number 7. Digital contact tracing. As the coronavirus spread around the world, it appeared at first that digital contact tracing could assist us. Apps on smartphones could use GPS or Bluetooth to keep track of people who have recently crossed paths. If one of them later tested positive for COVID, he or she could enter the information into the app, which would notify others who may have been exposed. However, digital contact tracing had little effect on the virus's spread. Although Apple and Google quickly added features such as exposure notification to many smartphones, public health officials struggled to get residents to use them. The lessons we learn from this pandemic may not only help us prepare for the next pandemic, but may also be applicable in other areas of healthcare. Number 6. Multi-skilled AI. Despite significant advances in artificial intelligence in recent years, AI and robots are still dumb in many ways, particularly when it comes to solving new problems or navigating unfamiliar environments. They lack the human ability to learn how the world works and apply that general knowledge to new situations, which is found even in young children. Expanding AI's senses is one promising approach to improving its skills. Currently, AI with computer vision or audio recognition can sense things but cannot talk about what it sees and hears using natural language algorithms. But what if these abilities were combined in a single AI system? Could these systems eventually develop human-like intelligence? Could a robot that can see, feel, hear, and communicate outperform a human assistant? Number 5. Robotic Process Automation. Robotic Process Automation, or RPA, is a technology that, like AI and machine learning, automates jobs. RPA is the use of software to automate business processes such as application interpretation, transaction processing, data handling, and even email response. RPA automates repetitive tasks that were previously performed by humans. Although Forrester Research estimates that RPA automation will endanger the livelihoods of 230 million or more knowledge workers, or roughly 9% of the global workforce, RPA is also creating new jobs and changing existing ones. According to McKinsey, less than 5% of occupations can be completely automated, but approximately 60% can be partially automated. RPA provides numerous career opportunities for you as an IT professional looking to the future and attempting to understand the latest technological trends, including developer, project manager, business analyst, solution architect, and consultant. And these jobs are well-paying. An RPA developer can earn more than $534K per year, making it the next technology trend to keep an eye on. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, let's talk about number 4. Edge computing. Cloud computing, which was once a new technology trend to watch, has now become mainstream, with major players, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform dominating the market. Cloud computer adoption is still increasing as more businesses migrate to a cloud solution. However, it is no longer an emerging technology trend. Edge is a word. As the volume of data that organizations must deal with continues to grow, they have recognized the limitations of cloud computing in some situations. Edge computing is intended to address some of these issues by avoiding the latency caused by cloud computing and delivering data to a data center for processing. It can exist on the edge, so to speak, closer to where computing is required. As a result, edge computing can be used to process time-sensitive data in remote locations where connectivity to a centralized location is limited or non-existent. Edge computing can function as a mini data center in these situations. Edge computing will become more prevalent as the use of Internet of Things devices grows. The global edge computing market is expected to reach $6.72 billion by 2022, and this new technology trend is only going to grow, creating a variety of jobs primarily for software engineers. Number 3. Quantum computing. The following notable technological trend is quantum computing, which is a type of computing that makes use of quantum phenomena, such as superposition and quantum entanglement. Because of its ability to easily query, monitor, analyze, and act on data from any source, this amazing technology trend is also involved in preventing the spread of the coronavirus and developing potential vaccines. Banking and finance are also finding applications for quantum computing, such as credit risk management, high-frequency trading, and fraud detection. Quantum computers are now many times faster than regular computers, and major brands such as Splunk, Honeywell, Microsoft, AWS, Google, and many others are now involved in quantum computing innovation. The global quantum computing market is expected to surpass $2.5 billion by 2029. To make a name for yourself in this emerging technology, you should be familiar with quantum mechanics, linear algebra, probability, information theory, and machine learning. Number 2. Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality, augmented reality, and extended reality are the next exceptional technology trends. VR immerses the user in an environment, whereas AR enhances it. Although this technology trend has primarily been used for gaming thus far, it has also been used for training, such as with Virtual Ship, a simulation software used to train ship captains in the United States Navy, Army, and Coast Guard. We can expect these types of technologies to be more integrated into our lives by 2022. AR and VR, which typically work in tandem with some of the other emerging technologies mentioned in this list, have enormous potential in training, entertainment, education, marketing, and even injury rehabilitation. Either could be used to train doctors to perform surgery, provide a more immersive experience for museum visitors, improve theme parks, or even improve marketing as seen with this Pepsi Max bus shelter. In 2020, 18 million AR and VR devices will be sold. The global AR and VR market is expected to reach $209.2 billion this year, opening up even more opportunities in the trending technology and welcoming more professionals prepared for this game-changing field. While some employers may look for optics as a skill set, keep in mind that getting started in VR does not require a lot of specialized knowledge. Basic programming skills and a forward-thinking mindset can land the job. Yet another reason why this new technology should be on your radar. Number 1. Blockchain. Although most people associate blockchain technology with cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, blockchain technology provides security that is useful in a variety of other ways. In its most basic form, blockchain is data that you can only add to, not subtract from, or change. Because you're creating a data chain, the term chain was coined. The inability to change previous blocks is what makes it so secure. Furthermore, because blockchains are consensus-driven, no single entity can gain control of the data. Blockchain eliminates the need for a trusted third party to oversee or validate transactions. Several industries are incorporating and implementing blockchain technology, and as the use of blockchain technology grows, so does the demand for skilled professionals. A blockchain developer from a high level specializes in developing and implementing blockchain-based architecture and solutions. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Which of these technologies do you find interesting? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.